Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Sorry, my voice is a little bit not great today and I still might be coughing and stuff, so I've got my water. Probably be a little bit less talking than normal. This is going to be like a super quiet stream. And yeah, I thought we could have some fun animating. So what I want to do is look at Procreate 2. Let's just go over here so we can have a quick look. So yeah, you can see I've got on the screen here, this is what you see after you log in and you choose to create a new project. And we have two formats. I'm choosing widescreen at the moment, I think. Yeah, you can set up here the number of frames. We're going to be changing this in a second. So you can set the number of frames for your movie and per second, and also the duration. And you can choose between a flipbook option or just the empty project, which was what we would normally do. I've had a quick look at the flipbook option before the stream, and I'm not quite sure about it, so I think we're going to stick with the one that we're used to. But I just want to read out some of the items that are new with this update, which is pretty cool. I took a quick photo of it with my phone as it was installing. So it says, all new flipbook, reinvented to create and play frame-by-frame animations with multiple tracks. So I'm wondering, maybe we just try out the flipbook today. I'm not sure. Selections and transform. This is something that I have been waiting for a very long time. A lasso to mask and edit your drawing. Make permanent scale, rotation, position, distort and warp changes on your layers. That's going to be super fun. There's a new animation brush library, 180 new brushes handcrafted for animation, plus brush library organization and search, so that is really exciting. And much more. It says brush size memory, custom keyboard shortcuts, GIF and transparent video, export luminance masks, layer merging and more. So those all sound like fantastic things. Because there are a few things that when I've been using Procreate, the first version, I've found it very enjoyable to use, but also a little bit restrictive sometimes, and I would have to try and think of creative ways to get around limitations that aren't things that exist in the regular Procreate app, the drawing app. So this has been quite easy. What do you reckon? Shall we dive in and try the flipbook option? I'm just going to move my keyboard out of the way. Okay, let's try this. We'll just see how it works. So when it opens up, we have what looks like a literal, it's very cute, the icon track down the bottom here, the little icons representing each frame. They actually look like pieces of paper with a little shadow behind them. So we go edit flipbook, what happens? Oh, I see. Settings, canvas, onion skinning, preferences, select, transform. Okay, and I've just realized there was something else I was meant to do, so actually let's go back to finish flipbook, and then if we go back to this theatre thing and then we choose a new one again, and this time we're going to make sure that we set it to 12 frames a second, because that's all I want for today, and we're going to do a minute, 1 minute 0 seconds. There we go. Because I just want to see how many frames I need for something for a minute of animation at 12 frames a second. Well, it's going to be 12 frames, but I want to add in-betweens and stuff, and I just want to check how many little drawings of animation I'll need to do for that. So, okay, let's go with the flipbook. We'll try that again. And yeah, I can see up the top here we've got a timeline that tells us 5, 10, 15, 20 seconds. So yeah, it goes all the way to 60 seconds. Oops. Just trying to get this back over here. Do I tap? Okay, we tap. Okay, so I guess edit flipbook. Here we go. I'm gonna guess this is where we do our actual animation. Can we add a new track by pressing this plus button here? Yes, we can. Oh no, we can't. That's to add a new frame. What about this? Okay, that adds us our new track. Hi Neon, how's it going? Welcome on in. Sorry, I won't be talking quite as much as usual today, and I might have to mute myself occasionally because I'm still coughing, but how are you going? I am, thank you. It actually really hasn't been too bad overall. It's been a little bit frustrating from the point of view that my brain has felt quite fine. Sorry, I'm just confused by the brush library I've just opened. So yeah, my brain has felt quite fine the last few days. It's just physically it's been quite tiring. So I've been wanting to, you know, get up and do things and then finding that I can't. Okay, so we have the new things called animation brushes. Okay, so do I tap on that? Oh, there we go. Wow. Yeah, it hasn't been awesome, but on the other hand, I've had a lovely time, as I was saying in the Discord, just hanging out on the couch and watching the Artemis 2 moon mission. Like, that's been my favourite thing this week. Let's try this one. Ooh. I know, right? Like, it's just been so much fun every day. I don't know what I'm gonna do once there's no more Artemis 2 to watch. Actually, maybe I do know, because as I'm drawing with this brush is so nice to use. What am I using? What did I chose Sugar Glider from the animation brushes, and it's under Sketch. Gosh, this is lovely. And we need this. I mean, can we drag it? Can we drag the tracks? Oh, look, we can drag them. Okay, that's nice. Can I rename this now? Yes. So we are going to call this background. And then I'm just going to call this test. So, what animation am I doing today? Two basic things we're doing today. We're just testing out the new version of the app, and so far I'm having a good time. And I want to make a little picture of a tree growing picture. Animation. Oh dear. See, my brain, I think I'm all good, but my brain isn't quite with it either. I want to make an animation of a tree growing from a seedling. And this is going to be partly a test for a group project that we're doing at university. So I thought we'll just see how it goes. And the project, it's that one that I was talking about in the vlog with the paper animation box, but the actual animation itself is going to be claymation, because one of our other group members is super keen on claymation. But I thought what might be helpful would be to have like a little animatic and a test, just so that we can see what we need to do. So let me look up pictures of tree seedlings. Excuse me. I've had a couple. It's mainly practical. But there have been, so far there's been a case study. I've had to write like a bio and an artist statement, and then we've got a couple of like shorter essays coming up, I think, which are basically just I guess they're meant to be like reactions to like some of the readings we've been doing and stuff like that. And there's 2 small ones of those and one slightly longer one. And I pretty much think I already know what I want to say for those. And it's been quite interesting as well, just doing all the reading and stuff, because I haven't been at university for such a long time. So that exercise of getting my brain back into the right gear of having to write an essay, that's been interesting. Okay, do we have a time-lapse video? That might work. Oh no, that's on somewhere else. What about this one? Oh, but that doesn't start from a seedling. Okay, I think we're gonna wing it, because I've done a growing plant thing before, so let's just see how we go. Well, now I guess the question is, with the background, oh look, we've got little handles. Can we drag this? Oh, look, we can drag the background. Okay, this is so much better, guys. So if you have been using Procreate 1 and you have maybe been a wee bit frustrated with some of the things that are missing, it looks like to me like the things that I have been most hoping for seem to have been added, or at least made a little bit easier to use, which is quite lovely. So I'm just going to drag my background all the way to the end here, because this isn't going to change. Oh, just trying to grab the handle. There we go. But yeah, the last essay that I did, that I handed in before the break, I actually wasn't sure. I'm not sure how that's going to go, so we'll see. I also had a practical assignment to hand in that was really fun. Unfortunately, I wanted to share that with you guys on the supporter site, but I was up until 11:30 the night before, even though I'd planned really carefully. I was stitching it together because I decided to do it as a bound book. This was the thing. It was meant to be a PDF hand-in, but if you wanted to, like, you could do anything, right? So you could do like a board game type thing or an animation, but the actual visual narrative thing that you handed in, it had to be in PDF form, so it was easy for them to accept and mark. So like a representation of your project. And I created mine as just a PDF, like a book, and then I looked at it and I thought, this has to be like a physical thing. Like, there's things that I can't like I can't show to people. Like, it has to be physical, and you'll understand that when I show it to you and explain a little bit why. So a lot of other people did the same thing, like they made a physical version and handed it in, so I was pretty glad I did that in the end. So yeah, that is now gone for marking, and when I get it back I will share it. But that was so much fun. That was to do with the murder pigeons. It was that assignment. Okay, let's just stretch this out to the end. We've got a lot of frames here. I thought I stuck a limit on this. Okay, maybe let's just do that for now. That's bound to be enough for now. And then what I'm gonna do, just to check something, we go flipbook, we go finish flipbook. Yeah, because I've dragged it out, it's only showing it getting to there, so all of those frames were at nearly to 15 seconds, and it was like 130 frames. So if I click on this, because it let us click on this in version 1, maybe it's not going to let me do it. Okay, I'm going to trust the process. We're going to go edit flipbook. Go back here again. Oh, sorry, I muted that to cough, and then I forgot to unmute, apologies. But I was just saying, I found that when you drag that playhead to the end, when you're in the non-edit part of this, you can drag it to the end, and then when you go back in to edit the flipbook, it will put you automatically where you've put that playhead, and then you can see an onion skin of your previous frame there. So what I'm going to do now that we're at the end of the animation is I am going to draw the final tree, if I can find a good reference photo. Okay, that's a good one. So this tree is going to look a little bit odd because it's going to be bent by the wind, so we'll need to zoom out a little bit. And then we're actually just going to give this a rough shape. Not going to draw any branches in for now or anything. Oh, good luck with the drop there, Neon. Okay. Oh, true. Yeah, I've got a bit of that to do as well. Now we're gonna go all the way back here and we're gonna draw the middle bit. Oh, no, much further. Actually, I can go back out of here again because I think this is going to be quicker. Or just let me... Oh, can I do this? No? Just trying to work out how I dragged the playhead before. Oh, is it just a tap? It's just a tap. There we go. Okay. Right, so now back into edit flipbook. Now we are at almost the center, so we're just going to go to 360. Excuse me. What's the weather like there for you at the moment, Neon? Because we have very bad weather warnings at the moment. This needs to be about half as wide. We've got a cyclone on the way in, and extremely bad weather forecast for the whole of the North Island. Where I am, I think is not going to be quite so bad, but I don't think they actually sort of still quite know just how bad it's going to be yet. And again, we're not going to draw any branches or anything in. I'm just going to draw like a cute little tree shape. We're just going to have it just leaning. Kind of looks like a paintbrush, doesn't it? I hope he had a good sleep on them if he ripped his way into them. Okay, so I wonder what this looks like if we play it back now. Because I don't know what it's going to look like. Okay, so like before, we have to do this kind of thing where we shrink this down so it will play the whole animation. Okay, so it's not going to jump from frame to frame because I've put a background in the whole way, but that is fine. We'll go back to edit flipbook. And again, we are going to go halfway between, so around 180. There we are, and we can just see our little ghostly trees in the background there. And again, we're going to make it a little bit smaller and shorter. And at this point, I feel like our little tree is growing sort of still fairly straight and upright. Oh, so it's going to get rainy there for you. I hope your guys' weather is alright. Just overall. Yeah, we'll do. Sunday I think is meant to be the worst. It's going to head for frame 90 here, so I'm just dividing everything by 2. And then we'll fill everything in the middle. And then we can go back to 45. then around frame 22 or 23. Maybe we'll do 22. And then 11. Oh, where's my... Oh, there it is. Okay. Right, so if I go back to the background layer now, we're just going to move that all the way to the end now. Because now we know we're doing sort of the right thing. I feel like we're on the right track with this. So far this feels a lot more intuitive than the last version. It's really lovely. Excuse me. Okay, we're nearly there. We just have to drag this out to 360. No, wait, 720? So we've got a way to go yet. I wonder if I hold down on this, is there a way if I tap? Fill duration! Oh! Oh my god, yes! Fill duration, guys, epic. Alright, now we can just get on with the straight animating. Okay. Right. So we've got between 1 and 11. So let's do number 6. And at this point, I think maybe I want to edit our onion frame settings. So I think backwards we probably just want 2 frames and forwards the same, otherwise things are going to get confusing. And backwards I want to be green, just because that's how I like it. That's a lovely green, isn't it? Let's make that a little bit nicer. And then forwards we will make red. There we go, how does that work? That's good, so now I can see between a little bit better. So that means I can just start drawing in between like that. We'll go to 11, 22, so maybe like around about 17 here, because I want the growth to be a little bit slower. So we've got our leaves coming in there. We've got a long way between here and here, so let's go round about here, I think. Oh, actually maybe about there. And I'm not being too careful with this today, mainly because it's just a test, so I just need to kind of know how long this is all going to take. To around about here. And sometimes with time lapses as well, if you've seen them, they kind of flop around quite a bit anyway because they're reacting to the sun and wind and all kinds of things. So if it's a little bit jiggly looking, as long as it's not too bad, I think that is fine. There was that one over here. If we have it around here somewhere. Okay, so we've got our first kind of tree looking little thing here. Oh, it's going to be a little bit tall. Excuse me. They are jiggly, aren't they? It's always fun to watch. Now where is our next one? Is it all the way up here, is it? Yes. We'll just put one round about here, that will do. At this point he's just kind of starting to get pushed a bit that way. Again, looking like a paintbrush, but that's okay. Okay, right, so next one after 360 is going to be round about here somewhere. Oh, has my iPad decided to have a fit? Okay, we'll just give it a moment. The other thing that is a little bit of a worry is that one of the demos for the new version of Procreate doesn't work on my iPad. So that will be interesting. Yeah, see, it's refusing to do anything. We'll just give it another minute. I've probably made it do quite a large file as well, so it won't be happy about that. Come on, you can do it. Okay, so yeah, that is the end. If we put one around here. Might be a little bit too tall. Okay, so... Oh, why is it going backwards? Pause. Oh dear. Do I tap on this? Looping? Not looping. What happens if I... Okay, there we go. Now it's going the right way. But it's not going to show anything. There we go. Right, so we need to put some more in-betweens in. Actually, I think I might start at the end. Let's go all the way back here and add some more of these bigger ones in. I should have thought about that before I looped all the way back to the beginning. Okay, so I've got 720. And there was, what was it, 550, so I think like maybe... somewhere around here. Go for 670 for no other reason than it seems like a good number. Oh, that's exciting though, Neon. Did you get Copic markers or is this a different brand? Oh, oh. Okay, so I didn't want to select that, but now I have. Okay. Nice! Oh, I've heard good things about Ohuhu. I've never tried them, but lots of people like them, and I like that they come in all different kinds of colours. I think they're refillable now as well. They didn't used to be refillable, so that's really cool. Sorry, my iPad's being slow, so we'll just have to give it a moment. Let's add another one round about here. Oh, it might be that. I've never used a paper light protector, so I don't know. My one's just being weird because it's complaining. So round about here, I think. Maybe we won't make that quite so long. Okay, so let's try out the eraser selection. I normally like the soft brush when I'm just kind of messing around with things. Nice. Around about here, we'll add another one. Oh, we want the pencil, that always helps. That trunk's a little bit too fat at the top, but oh, we will figure that out later. Okay, let's add a few more in here. Maybe around... Oh, I was going to go a little bit further than that, but that's after that, so maybe we'll just do this around here. And we are coming up to a break in about 9 minutes, guys. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, it needs to be in between those bits. There we go. Okay, so what do we get if we play this back now? Let's have a look. Oh, we're going backwards. Okay. I guess I'll work it out eventually. Hang on. Let's just go finish. Oh, hang on. We're gonna have large gaps because we've still got large gaps in the animation. Oh, that's quite a jump there. This is definitely a different way of doing stuff. Tree! I'm not sure exactly how I feel about this now that I'm halfway through an animation, but it's definitely interesting. And I can't shrink that either, so that's like I can't sort of have a visual thing of where I am. So I think what the process might be is we might have to pick a frame where we are, at least for me for now, because I've probably missed something vitally important. Yeah, because then unless I zoom in, I can't really see anything here either. I guess we'll just keep filling stuff in and see how we go. Oh, just had a thought. Am I doing this the wrong way? I think I might be. That's alright. It needs to be about there. And good luck with the drop neon. Oh, cute! Is that a spacecraft? 19.4, fantastic. Nice. So again, trying to remember that we're working backwards. I feel like I've done one slightly wrong, one or two, but we'll see. But we do have a break coming up in 2 minutes, which is good because I feel like my poor iPad probably needs a wee break. I'll just see if I can squeeze one more of these in here. I'm finding the opacity of the onion skins to be not great, so maybe let's just have a look at that as well. Settings. Oh, onion skin visibility. Opacity! Okay, that's going to be much better now, I think. So yeah guys, we've got a break coming up in about 1 minute. I'm going to have a stretch and grab a drink and stuff. It'll be about 5 minutes, so now's probably a good time if you also want to have a drink and a stretch. Just kind of eyeballing it now, so we'll see how it all goes. And I'll just draw this last little bit in here, and I will go for my break. Alright guys, I will be back soon. I'm going to be about 5 minutes, and I will see you very shortly. hello everyone, welcome back. Oh, and Pixie and Andrew, welcome on in. How are you guys going today? Excuse me. Whoa, Andrew, 96.09. That is so cool. Congratulations. Here we go. Here's some confetti. And how are you going? Because you've just had your exciting Kickstarter finish recently. And Pixie, I hope you've been good. It's been, gosh, it's been a week or two since I've seen you guys. Hope everything's been going well. Today we're just playing with Procreate Dreams, basically just testing out some new features and stuff. And you know what, guys, I think we're going to go back to the settings and we're going to, for the forwards onion frames, we're going to take that down to 1. I think that would be much more helpful. Just backwards and forwards 1. There we go. I think that's been messing me up a little bit. Okay, we're going to draw in another frame here. Yeah, especially if I get sick, that's the only thing really. It does so far, Andrew. It's not stuttering as much as I was expecting. It's about the same as Procreate Dreams 1 because I was running the first version on my iPad. And my iPad is from 2018, so it's getting on a bit, and it's running it okay. But yeah, we have had a few instances today when I've been trying to scrub through the timeline and the iPad just has to freeze for a little bit, so I just sit there and wait for it to come right. But those are the kinds of issues that I was having originally, so I'm not too surprised. Excuse me. But yeah, the only thing that I was a bit concerned about was that one of the demos, like the new demo files, it comes up with a message that, hang on, I took a photo of it, let me just read it out. When I try and click on one of the demos, it just won't play it. And it says, cannot open artwork. The artwork exceeds this device's capabilities. With a big red OK button. So, yeah. I don't know what's going to happen there if I try and do something. Maybe there's probably some new features on here that are quite nifty, but we will see. So I've been expecting this for a while, so I've been kind of wondering what my upgrade path will be. Because at the same time my computer is 10 years old, so my devices are just slowly going to be going out of support very shortly in the next year or two, so I kind of need to start thinking about that. Let's go for something around about here. I know, too much art. So I'm just attempting to draw some little trees, a tree growing, just as a wee, very basic test, just to see how this is all working. Oh, that's no good, Andrew. That sounds a little bit expensive. What one do you have at the moment? Do you mind my asking? Yeah, so we've reached that point. If I just push this up so you can see what my hand is doing here. Oh, and now it's doing it, but it gets kind of stuck and then it just sticks there. And I just have to give it a minute because, yeah, the iPad says no. And then it moves fine again. iPad Pro M1, nice! There we go, and see, sometimes I have to force it to do things that it doesn't want to do. I think it's just getting old and grumpy. Yeah, that's always a bummer, isn't it? I don't mind so much just because, like, it's a tool I'm using every day. And yeah, like, I couldn't do what I do without this, especially with the surface pattern design. But yeah, the prices are a little bit eye-watering. And that's actually part of my dilemma as well, is that I kind of do need a desktop computer also, but this is where I actually physically produce all of the digital art things that I do. So yeah, I kind of need to think about which is more important to start off with. I mean, obviously if the iPad for some reason died tomorrow, I would need a new iPad. Let's just kind of pull that in a little bit more like that for that one. Go. Yeah, well, I think that's the thing with these, they can last. Like, I mean, my computer is from late 2015 and it's still going. Like, it will be just fine for another couple of years, but I'm just starting to think ahead. And I think it is possible with these devices, you can make them last 10 years if you need to. I mean, especially if I do some maintenance on this and clear off a bunch of stuff, which I do periodically anyway, that always helps a little bit. Just get rid of apps I'm not using, that kind of thing. Let's put one there. Now the gaps are starting to widen a little bit more. this kind of looks the same, but it's the sort of thing where I can go back and add a few little twigs and things blowing. I thought I turned up the opacity. Did I only do it for... Nah, yeah, I only did it for that one. That's why I'm having trouble seeing things. There we go. It makes it so much easier. And I feel like we've done slightly the wrong way here, but that's okay. We have. Just gonna do it in between anyway. Whoa, big jump. Got this one, all of a sudden the tree is just shooting upwards. Here we go, there's more confusion. So it's set it to 2 frames there. Let me just check this. That's definitely 1. Okay, we're good. That makes much more sense now. So we're probably going to play this back and find that it looks a little odd, but never mind. Oh, nice one, Leon. What ideas do you have for your scrap polymer clay? Oh, blue and yellow are nice colours though. Oh my goodness, block of dynamite! Welcome on and thank you very much for the resub. Hello, how are you? How are you doing? I hope you have been good, and I hope your week has been good so far as well. Have you also been following the moon mission? Oh, those are good colours too. Crazy busy. Fair enough too. I do recommend looking up some of the photos of the far side of the moon and the eclipse, that was super, super cool. Just gonna put the opacity up to 100% because I feel like it's just not working the way that I would like it to work. Yeah, it's been super fun to watch this week. Now I have a feeling, guys, we're gonna play this back. And it might look a little bit odd because I feel like I've sort of accidentally animated backwards in a couple of places just because my brain isn't cooperating. Whoopsie. That's an interesting response, Neon. I'm gonna make this go up this way a little bit, I think. So next gap is going to be about here. So if we go all the way up here, gosh, there's quite a lot here. So 670, maybe if we put it somewhere around here for no good reason other than that seems like a good idea. Maybe around here would be a good one. There we go. Okay, this is not going to look good. Now let's play it back and see. There's going to be a lot of gaps as well, just because of the way I've set up the file. We're going to have to do something about adding more leaves before it becomes a small tree. Oh, and there's a jump. And then there's probably going to be more jumps like that, where it's like, oh, it's bigger. I feel like the trunk needs to be bendy a bit sooner maybe, but we'll figure that out. Okay. Let's go to where we had some large gaps around here, so here. Yeah, we kind of need something about there. I wonder if I kind of maybe bend this one back on itself a little bit like that. It might be better. Oh, oh, nice! I do miss things like that sometimes. I always enjoyed making the canes and stuff. Excuse me. Yeah, I wish that I could do like the 2-finger squeeze down of like the flip book thing. I think I understand why they've done it that way, but it would be so cool if I could just squeeze in and then like go to the place that I needed. So yeah, somehow we've managed to have a great big gap here. Let's go work down that way a little bit. Okay, we're getting there, guys. It's just a few areas where there's some quite large gaps. And good luck with the drop there, Neon. Okay. Oh, there's a big gap. Okay. So I think this is where I can have a bit more fun with the wind really starting to have an effect, so do this. Yeah, see, that's the part of it that I have not explored yet at all. But because people do all kinds of things like doing motion tweening and stuff with it, I know that's probably not the term, that's just the one I remember from Flash. But yeah, moving things around to make movement. But yeah, I've not tried that at all. You know, see, my iPad's decided to freeze up again. We'll just leave it for a second or have some water. Now we're back to this bit again. So yeah, I think again here we can have a little bit of fun. One kind of really push that out for a second. Okay, this is still gonna look terrible, but let's play it back anyway. Hey, good luck with the drop. Block of dynamite! Oh, wait a second. Did I forget? I did. Throw that in there. Okay, so now we can go back here. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, this one. Oh, now why is it only doing that? Do I need to go back into edit? I mean, it is at the beginning. That's very confusing. Finish flip book. Play. There we go. It starts to get a little bit windy. And our tree's getting bigger and bigger. Okay, definitely still some work to do at the end there, but I think we can start having some fun now we've got the basic kind of structure in, maybe? Okay, so again we're going to start, I'm just going to kind of scrub back and forth and work out where there is a gap, like probably around here. Oh yeah, that's pretty much right in the middle of those two there. iPad has frozen again. And we're actually coming up to the end of the stream, guys, in about sort of 10 minutes. I'll start looking for someone to raid. Maybe let's stretch this out a little bit here, so it kind of gets stretched out by the wind a little bit more, and then it can snap back. Just give that a minute to settle down. Ooh, big gap here. Whoops. Okay, let's fill some in. Gap here. Now I wonder if I hold this, can I drag? Oh, I can. Nice. Okay, that's cool. Okay, let's put one in here. We'll stretch one out a little bit for this one, so I'm going to make this one look a little bit narrower, stretch it out a bit further so like maybe the wind's caught it a little bit more. So I'll just keep adding these little drawings and then we'll give it one more play before we wrap up. It'll still be jerky and terrible. That's okay. Oh, got a big gap here, so we'll go around about there, I think. Just looking for some slightly larger gaps now. So far we're doing alright. Probably chuck one in the middle there. Chuck-Yuri, welcome to the stream! Thank you so much for the raid. We're actually just about to wrap up in about a few minutes, but you're welcome on in. I'm good, thank you. I'm recovering from a cold, so we're just having a nice quiet time here today. How are you going? Welcome on in. And what have you been working on today in your stream? And thank you so much for the raid. Cantasian, welcome on in, and thank you so much also for doing that shout out. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is the first day where I've kind of sort of felt up to doing sustained things, so yeah, it's been a good day. It's quite like, well, it's only coming up to about 4 PM here in New Zealand, so yeah, it's still a wee bit early for me, but yeah, I'm only streaming once a week now, because I've started art school this year. So yeah, just once a week doing a stream that's like a couple of hours. Let's go back to here. Yes, Cantasian is a mod here too. But yeah, do you have anything that you would like to share? And let me just make this less on an angle. I was testing out Procreate Dreams for the first time. Oh, not the first time. I've used Procreate Dreams, but they updated it, so now it's Procreate Dreams 2. And I realized that I hadn't tried it out yet, so I thought just for fun I'd spend a couple of hours animating a tiny weird looking tree. And it's quite jerky and all over the place. Oh, we'll just wait for it to... Hang on. We need to do this. I still haven't worked out why it does that. Okay, we'll just let it get to the end and go back here. No. Anyway, there's a tiny part of a tree animation. Average Joe, welcome on in. How are you going today? Let me just see if I can fix this. And go all the way back to the beginning. Maybe I can just play it here. There we go. So yeah, very jerky. Just been having some fun filling in bits and pieces. But yeah, what were you doing today? Distortion. That sounds familiar. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm gonna give you a permit, but the permit may not work because for some reason the system broke a while back. There we go. Yeah, so that's it's just stopped working. Go ahead and post the link, and then I think I should still be able to see it if you post it, and then I'll just repost it for you. There we go. Thank you so much. Okay, let me copy that and I will reshare it for people. I've been all through the bot trying to fix it, and it's just not being fixed. But there we go, guys. This is the link if you would like to see some cute art. Let me just click on this. And it is very, very, very cute. Are you alright if I share this on stream? I love the flowers and the colours. Everything is super, super pretty. Awesome. Okay, one moment. There we go, guys. So this is what Cha-Cha's been working on today over in their stream. I just need to put the browser in front so I can actually see it myself. There we go. And this is a beautiful pet portrait that they've been working on. What app are you using to do the beautiful digital painting there? And I'm just going to keep an eye on the time because I think the ad thing is going to start harassing me shortly if it hasn't started already, and I'll dismiss it. Not yet, that's good. Procreate, gosh, I love Procreate. Procreate is the best. The one thing that I'm excited about, I'm just going to quickly take us back over here, is that in the new version of Procreate Dreams, we now have, if I tap on the brushes, we've got animation brushes. And I've only tried this one. I've been drawing with the sugar glider brush the whole stream, and it just feels really, really nice. So I'm excited to try some of the others. Script, Monoline, and there's some that look like they're from Procreate, but I guess they've probably made some improvements and stuff. And then if I go back to libraries, we've got the classic ones, so you can choose between your classic Procreate brushes and these new animation ones. It is much more intuitive than version 1. Oh, hang on, let me just dismiss this ad. Hang on a second. Here we go. So version 1 was very intuitive, but it felt like there were things missing, like things that I would expect to be in a menu. I would go to find them and they wouldn't be there. So things like for transform, they've literally just introduced a lasso tool. I haven't found it yet. Oh, select menu, there we go. Select. I'm not sure how to use it yet, but they've introduced a transform tool with a lasso, which wasn't there before. What else is new? Let me go back to my list. So you can do permanent scale rotation, position, distort and warp changes on your layers. The brush library, transparent video export, hello, and layer merging. So all of these things that weren't in version 1 are now in version 2, and that's making it much more intuitive and easy to work with, but of course everything's in a slightly different place. So I hope that answered your question. And also thank you, I just realized, Art by Tosho, thank you so much for the follow, I really appreciate it. We don't have follow alerts on here because of bots and things, but I do appreciate it, thank you so much. But yeah, I'm just gonna quickly go back to your beautiful art. Where is it? Over here. Just while we wrap up the stream, let's look at the beautiful art. And if you need to raid and run, that is totally cool. But I think, guys, we might also need to raid and run, because I think I need to go and have a cup of tea. Excuse me. And Contagion, lovely to see you. I hope you are doing well also. Has anyone been watching the moon fly by just while I try and find someone to raid? I'm sorry, I've been talking about it so much today because it's been my entertainment this week. Okay, let's have a look. I'm just gonna see who's online that we can go and have a chat to. Oh, it has a Twitch channel too? I've just been watching on YouTube. Well, there you go. I'm just trying to log in on my phone into Twitch because it's logged me out. Yes, fan brushes for everything. There we go, that's the one I was looking for. Yay! Okay, finally in, guys. I'm gonna have a look and see who's online. But what I might do is I might look up the NASA app if I can't find someone. Not the NASA app, the NASA channel. And I could take us over there. They might have raids turned off actually, I don't know, sometimes the giant channels do that. Offline at the moment. Thanks so much, Neon. In that case, I'm gonna take us over to see Lisa, who looks like they are painting the most adorable cat in a beret. Oh my gosh, yes. Right, we're gonna go and see a beautiful cat wearing a pink beret and a bow. And Lisa is a painter based over in Canada, so I'm gonna take you guys over there. Thank you, Neon, for hanging out. Thank you also very much again, Cha-Cha, for that raid. I really appreciate it. And yeah, lovely to see that painting as well. That was so pretty. So guys, let's go ahead and raid Lisa. I will be back again next Friday as long as I don't get another cold. And we'll do maybe some more animation or something fun, and I will see you guys at then. Have a lovely rest of your day, night, wherever you are, and I will see you next time. Bye bye. Thank you for being here.